When life hands you extremely old canned foods, it's rude not to eat them.
Let's talk about that. Good mythical summer.
We've been reading the comments, and while the overwhelming majority cannot stomach seeing what comes out of these decades-old cans we found online, you're sticking with us, and for that, we thank you.
And as a thank you, we got a whole new batch of very old foods, and I gotta say it, many of these foods should perhaps never have been put in a can to sit on the shelves to begin with. Hashtag not all foods belong in cans. And it feels good to get that off my chest. I've been thinking about that for quite some time.
Hashtag you're a braver man than I am, Rhett. It's time for Show Us Your Cans. Vintage canned foods taste test. We're gonna try these strange, vintage, and unopened canned foods and determine if they've held up enough to still be enjoyable by declaring can or can not.
Yes, and this round is dedicated to you, Link. You're gonna be very excited because we got
Am I?
peanut butter from the Vietnam War era.
You went with Nam?
I say Nam in my personal life.
I know.
Here on the show, I say Nam.
Yeah.
Vietnam War era. Now, the exact year is still unknown. The seller gave us a timeline of 61 to 75.
The seller also listed every Vietnam War movie in his description, which has nothing to do with the peanut butter.
Well, the seller also apparently said this would be a funny Christmas stocking stuffer. Well, that'd be funny, wouldn't it? Let's find out exactly how funny it would be. So we're talking peanut butter older than us.
We paid $17 for this.
Okay, I got liquid.
Oh,
You want? I got liquid.
Let's,
You gotta put in paper now.
Are you sniffing? What does it say on top besides
PX,
peanut butter, Kern Foods Incorporated,
P90X.
fortified?
Okay, here we go. Now, I got a little spoon here. I'm gonna just pop back this top for you. Okay.
That looks decent.
I'm going in for a smell.
Total decent. Dece nuts.
Hey, this is
Dece peanuts.
Completely
Unaltered from
unaltered.
what you would expect from normal peanut butter. So I think we gotta give it a little scoopy scoop.
Hold on, when is this gonna catch up with us?
I know.
You ever think about that?
Well, you know, when I put all of the, what was that stuff I put in my mouth? I don't even know what it was.
It was like 100-year-old coconut.
It's hoard. It's hoard in there. It's
I'm not gonna eat all this.
It's cream.
Somebody said, it's too much. It's too much. I'm just gonna do a little licky thing.
You did it. You just got the grease though. I'm gonna dab mine.
It stings a little bit.
It stings?
I think it does. I think it stings.
That's why we pay more for. Let's see if it stings me. It tastes good.
I know, but like
It doesn't sting or stink. There's no stink.
I think
stink.
it's fine. I mean, can botulism get through metal?
I don't want to swallow it, but
I'm not gonna swallow it.
I want to taste it.
I think it stung in my mind. I think the sting.
It stung your brain.
The sting was in my mind. You know that sometimes you go and you get peanut butter that's for the fancy peanut butter and it's just peanuts and nothing else. And all the health people think it's better, but it really doesn't taste as good as the stuff with the oil in it.
Right.
This tastes better than that.
Peanut butter can. This portion of today's episode is brought to you by Cloverleaf Grated White Tuna from the 1960s.
Is it grated?
It's really not a sponsor, and I don't know how great it is until we open it. But this tuna is twice the age of the lifespan of the average tuna.
Wow.
Which is 26 years.
Man,
Who'd have guessed it?
Be 26.
If cooners aren't taught,
If cooners.
if cooners aren't taught, they'll live 26 years.
I like my tunas young, and that's it.
Cat food smell coming from my little crevice.
Would you like me?
I do like you. I would like you.
Would you like me to do that? Keep it. Make the connection to the.
I think that a lot.
Keep
with
it,
a lot of people.
Keep it on there.
Would you like me?
Keep it on there.
Please, would you like me? Well, I don't want to.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, that was pretty.
There we go.
I wouldn't make skin to tuna contact. Look at that.
Would you like me?
Could be worse. Oh, but look at the lid. The lid's got black.
It just smells
stuff
like
on
tuna, though. It doesn't smell like tuna twice the age of the average living tuna fish.
What is the oldest that this tuna could be? So if that tuna is from, let's say, 1960, let's go all the way back to 1960, right?
It looks good.
So that's 73 years ago. And if that tuna was as old as a tuna can be, which is 26.
No, that's the average. The oldest.
Oh, maybe it might be a 40-year-old.
The oldest
tuna.
living tuna is 43 years old.
What did I say? 76, 72? What did I say? 73? 73 plus 40? This tuna, this could be over 100 years old. If this was a really old tuna before it got canned.
For thumbnail purposes, I would say so.
Yeah. There you go. 100-year-old tuna.
It smells like tuna. I've certified the smell, you certify the taste.
Let me see if it stings.
See if it stings.
Let me take control of this. I'm just gonna see if it stings. I'm not gonna taste it.
Stings.
I can't taste with the tip of my tongue. It tastes like metal. You get it. It doesn't sting. It's actually quite pleasant.
Ooh, it tastes like metal.
Yeah. Me hitting you on the back of the head
Kind of
caused your
flattened.
hair to go down. That was kind of cool.
Kind of flattened.
How'd you get it back up? Well, look at that.
Is that it?
And then hold on, I'm gonna do it lightly. I don't want to give you a headache.
I don't want to say tuna can't can.
Oh, it's really staying up this time. What happened? Maybe you gotta have tuna on your tongue. Put some tuna on your tongue and see if
I can't do it again, man.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I can't do it again. So we reserve the right to have fresh tuna in a can, even though we're saying tuna
cannot. Okay, so the crew had a big vintage milk and vintage cereal round planned for this episode.
Great.
So first they ordered this canned powdered milk from the 1930s.
Nice.
And then they found and bought canned cereal from the 1920s. But it never arrived.
Huh?
I smell a scam. But we're gonna settle for this with just regular old cereal, modern day Cinnamon Toast Crunch. But I will say, Nicole said, quote, about the scam. Yeah, so pretty much when I ordered it, everything was fine. And then whenever I tried to go through the email and check on the order confirmation, the screen would just be completely blank. Also, the seller had no past reviews and was unverified.
Sounds like a
scam.
We did a little undue diligence. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, it's got this old school thing where you pull this out. Gotta pull it out first.
This is a fun way to do it.
Oh, look at this.
All right, so we paid $50 for this milk. I'm still tasting that tuna can from the last round.
And it's just metal. It's just a metal smell.
I mean, is it mercury? I mean, what's happening?
I doubt it. Oh.
So this is just gonna be powder. Yeah, don't panic. And then...
Okay, let me read the directions. Pour the required number of ounces of warm, previously boiled water.
Oh, look, they've given us this stuff here. So this is warm, so let's go in here.
I think you just take a couple of pops of it and add some water and see when you got the right consistency.
Yeah. I bless it.
Okay. Now whisk it. Whisk it good. Oh gosh, it smells.
Keep pouring that.
You need more water, man. It smells like bogs. This is like powdered bogs. This is like
it's like mayonnaise.
If all these years Wade Boggs had been collecting his dandruff in a can.
Put some more. Well,
I'm just trying to think of some way to make it Boggs.
This is, hold on, don't actually, yeah, put some more.
I love when I get a groan from the crew.
Boggs is popping up in a lot of places.
Boggs is everywhere.
I really think we've contributed to the rebogging of society.
I'd like to take credit for it.
I don't know if we want credit.
I think Boggs is doing all right. I think Boggs had built quite a reputation from many years of playing baseball really, really good.
Right.
I don't necessarily think he needed us. Give it a little shake.
What do you mean?
Okay. I think it could be a little bit thinner because you got to split it between these two bowls. All right, whatever.
Isn't that an easier way to do it?
Yeah, that's how I do it. I can tell you right now, I'm not eating this.
It's gonna taste good.
What,
Oh shoot, I got it on my knee.
Well, of course you did. Because you just put it right over your knee as it dripped.
Here, tongue it.
No. I'll stick my tongue into it.
Yeah.
Golly, it smells bad. Why do I have to do this?
Just put your tongue out and I'll go like that.
I feel like I need to control.
My shoulder's getting...
Yeah, I'll take over. I don't want you to... you might take out a tooth.
Don't swallow it, man. Spit that out. Spit that out. We don't want to lose you.
You should try it.
Even after making it cinnamon milk? I should definitely try it.
Why did it get so hot?
Oh, because the water is real hot.
I thought maybe there was a chemical reaction. I thought there was a chemical reaction happening. It's interesting though. Tongue it. Oh God, this is horrible. Why are we doing this?
I know that you weren't scamming me.
Yeah.
And we would never scam you. Milk cannot.
Hey, reminder, Good Mythical Evening is less than 2 weeks away. Coming up fast, we're gonna be live on August 24th at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. Tickets are available right now at goodmythicalevening.com. It's gonna be wild, unhinged. Anything can go. Anything
Party
can
with
happen.
me.
It's gonna
Party
be,
with him.
It's gonna be like we
Party
ate,
with us.
really old tuna, but it's just gonna be alcohol.
Uncensored, unhinged, unapologetic, sexy, pleasure, unmitigated pain. Sometimes both at the same time. You decide, you control the action.
You scared me a little bit. Be there.
All right, this next canned item is actually a bottle, which is the cousin of the can.
Yeah, I've always thought that.
So this is Kraft French dressing from 1975.
Ooh.
Why would someone sell this for $50? Well, so that we would buy it. But I think other people would buy it. I like the way it looks.
I like the slogan. Creamy, thick, and mild. Mm-hmm. Those were 3 of my nicknames in high school. Just depending on what day I was. Hey, it's still... Oh, please.
Shake
please,
well,
please,
it says.
please.
You think it'll burst? Oh,
Well-
it's changing color.
What if it did? Right onto Morgan. It's still liquid. That's been confirmed. It hasn't turned to powder.
It's getting thicker though. I can feel it.
You're
thickening
shaking it
now.
like paint, like old paint.
All right, so I'm gonna open this thing, and yeah, the way I picture it is your tongue comes out.
Okay, all right. Take the top off.
Oh, it was very easy to take the top off.
That's encouraging.
It was not hard at all. As a matter of fact, I think I shook it halfway off. And then what is this?
That's just a little seal.
Okay,
I mean, I will say a nugget could go right in there without even touching it.
not yet.
I mean, I could drop it and the
I'm
nugget
gonna do
would go away.
I'm gonna do the smell test. You're gonna do the tongue.
It smells like French dressing. I can smell it from here.
If mixed with some sort of like rubber cement, I think you've nailed it. So
It doesn't really smell like French dressing. It smells like something that some liquid you would find in the catacombs beneath Paris.
and you know what you would do when you found it.
I know I started the tongue stinging thing, but
Your
now
tongue-
I regret it.
I know, but for consistency in science, you got to go for it.
What if I put a nug in and then I touch the tongue with
Just put your
touch
tongue
the
down in
nug
there.
with my tongue?
Just shut up and be smart.
I don't want the side of my
just
tongue
lick
to hit
the
it.
front of the yeah.
If I go all the way to the surface, I'm gonna get side tongue action, and then it gets really tough.
Well, here, let me do this. I could create some sort of a.
You're gonna create a barrier? Oh, a little skirt. Oh, I'm safe now. hold on.
So now
Where does my tongue go?
your tongue goes on the front. I'm gonna let go. Go.
Don't make any noise.
There you go. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Does he sting?
Yeah.
And then now,
Why you tongue it?
I'm not gonna tongue it. I'm gonna nug it.
You gotta tongue that nug though. Oh God.
See the thing? I gave him my left leg. Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's
See
not
the thing
good.
about the tongue is just another organ.
Yeah, but the tongue is like connected to the inside of your body.
Right.
It's like letting things in. But it doesn't smell that bad.
I'm gonna lip it.
Oh, why are you getting so aggressive? I'm
Because
worried about
KG
you.
whispered for me to do it. I want her to like me so much.
But listen, I mean, it
tastes good,
How many
dude.
years old is it?
It tastes good.
It's actually held up remarkably well.
Yeah, I think this could do it.
Okay, French dressing.
Can.
All right, buckle up. It's time for one of Oprah's favorite foods, bread.
Yes, it is. We paid $90 for this. It's from the 1920s. I mean, bread doesn't last for like a week. And this is 100 years old?
Well, maybe, I mean, you don't know.
Over 100-year-old bread. Open that stuff, man. Wow, look at this knife. I think it's crazy.
Oh. We got some, it was gas.
It's seeping.
Oh gosh, it's raisin bread, and I can certainly smell
Are you raising
the
for it?
raisins.
That little,
Oh gosh.
it missed that spot. I like these two women on the front talking about it. It's bread. It's in a can. It's brown.
Oh really?
This is where Cheesecake Factory gets their bread. Oh my goodness, y'all.
The bell tolls 3 times. I mean, if I
Massage it. Oh yes. Oh, bread! Look at that. Dang, that's some dark bread. I mean, it is brown.
you get bread, and you get some bread, and you get some bread. Well, it's really good. Look at that.
Oh, don't go in hard because you can. Woo! Sound the alarm.
Oh gosh. No.
It made
Whoa, it's crazy. I've never smelled anything like that in my
Made
life.
my eyes water.
It's the raisins. Something happened to the raisins. Get somebody. You got that peanut butter? Could you give me that peanut butter?
Are you thinking what you're thinking? Here you go. What you want to do? You want to make a little peanut butter and tuna sandwich?
Spread it.
Oh, yeah, but tuna is stinky.
Hold on. Wait. Let me spread the peanut butter. I want to be pretty.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
And then you want to.
Somebody's gonna be real happy.
I think it's Stevie.
Tuna.
Yeah, this is it. Okay, really. Here you go. Bread in a can. How long does it say that it's supposed to last?
They didn't tell you that back then. Expiration dates were invented for modern people to feel better about themselves.
Heat thoroughly in steamer, whole or sliced, butter and serve.
Hey, while you're at it, let's do the French dressing. I mean,
Who are these parasol carrying women? I mean, can somebody make an introduction? Look at those dresses. I like just how that's satisfying right there.
do you realize
That's satisfying.
what we've done here? We're the only people today on the internet that have made a sandwich quite like this. Oh gosh, quite like this.
Yeah, and I don't think
Boy, you show up at
anyone's
some,
following in our footsteps.
you show at some party like this and you talk about how much of a delicacy this is. Let me get a nice cross section on that.
Half for you, half for you.
Look at that.
That is pretty
Look at that.
nasty. The fact that this still feels like bread, and if it wasn't for the raisins, I think I might be
I'll tongue it.
Really? I'm not gonna do that. I'm too smart for that. My stomach is actually hurting, so I think I am legit out on this one. But I want to vote for bread in a can.
Here, put the sandwich back in there. Maybe we'll sell it to the next person on eBay.
Yeah, sell it to the next sucker. Cereal, breads. Both, doesn't matter.
Cannot.
Well,
you know, some stuff worked today.
You watch this.
How do you feel about yourself?
I feel good about peanut butter. I feel decent about French dressing. I feel great about liking you.
Oh, I like you too.
Thanks for subscribing and clicking that bell.
And listen, don't forget to come back for a new episode of Good Mythical Weekend tomorrow. You know what time it is.
I'm JJ, it's my 20th birthday and we're having a clown picnic. And it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality!
You coming to my birthday party? Are there gonna be any clowns there? Maybe. Click the top link to see us play the canned cup game in Good Mythical more.
And to find out where the wheel of mythicality is gonna land.
Good Mythical Evening is coming up fast. We're gonna be live on August 24th at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. Tickets available now at goodmythicalevening.com.